All right. Howdy. Hi, my name is Carly, and you might not recognize me from my old vlogs. So I've gone through some major changes since I first started these vlogs. If you've never watched any of my vlogs before, go back to the first one and you'll know what I'm talking about. Where are we at now since our first vlog? Of course, there would be some construction going on. And then there's a kid with his whip. So that's the Encanto life for you, which soon we're about to be leaving. But we'll get back to that later on. For now, just endure the noises. So let's get to the lessons I've learned in life that have got me from rock bottom, out of jail, double felony, out of jail, back at home, living at my parents' house, no job, no car, mentally as well, rock bottom. I had given up the will. Well, I always give up the will. That's just part of life. Look, we're going to go through some times. But that was some hard times, all from my own doing, which leads me to this one right here. But let's get to that. What I've learned in my life that have helped me go from rock bottom to now owning a tattoo shop by the beach and living the life I've always wanted to live. When people get to the top, they shouldn't make other people feel bad for being at the bottom and think they're better than them. If anything, they should help them also reach the top. So since I'm almost at the top, I feel like my duty is to help other people also reach the top. Like, I don't want to be stunting on people. Like, when I start flashing my Rolexes and my new cars and whatever, I want to send the message that you could also get this stuff and get whatever you want. It's a tale as old as time. I'm not the first to discover it, and I won't be the last. This is only my opinion, and this is what I've learned. Number 1, we are in a simulation. Number 2, Jesus died and came back to prove it. Number 3, we take nothing with us when we die, just our memories. Number 4, God provides for us. Ask and you shall receive. Number 5, we're here to have a human experience. It's not meant to be easy, but God gave us the formula. Follow him and things will get better over time. Number 6, you are your worst enemy. The only thing standing in your way is your hope that God does have your back. So trust him and your ability to manage your human earthly emotions. This is actually the key to get us to the top, because manifestation is real. We can't create our own realities, but we hold ourselves back. And what holds us back is our ability to manage our emotions. So once you can master your emotions, master yourself, you can create your reality. And God will help you. Number 8, be good, do good. Trust God and wait for your blessings. I just realized that I forgot lesson number 7 that I learned, which is forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others. What made me realize this is remembering back at the times where I felt like, oh man, if I only knew what I knew now, and realized I just didn't know any better. That's what made me be able to forgive others. So yeah, forgiveness, say you're sorry, sympathize with others. They know not what they do. And there's going to be times where you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, forgive yourself and forgive others. So we take all these lessons, put it in a nutshell, and what we'll get is basically this reality is not the end. We're only here for a little bit. There's formulas, there's rules to this reality, to this dimension. Follow them, follow God, follow the advice that Jesus gave us to how to live a good life here on earth. You can do whatever you want to do and be whoever you want to be. Like Jesus said, you can move mountains. So finally time for me to move the mountains in my life. All the mountains that were standing in my way. I've received so many blessings, like from hitting rock bottom to now owning a shop by the beach. Like that's my dream. Like that's my dream coming true. And also losing weight. Those 2 things, losing weight and owning the tattoo shop by the beach, were my 2 biggest wishes, blessings that came true, but like over time. Like, it took a long time. It just didn't all hit at once, you know? You say progress is not linear, you know? It looks like this. It looks like this. But I'm about to receive a huge blessing. one that it feels like it's hitting all at once, but in reality, like, I did put in the work to get it, and I've been patient and been trying to do what's right in the situation. And finally, like, my big break, my make it or break it moment is here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring the vlogs back. I've been wanting to be a YouTuber now for years, and like, I've been making videos, but inconsistently. It's never really popped off. But I think finally we're gonna treat my YouTube channel like it's my second business, and I want to go full-time content creator and vlogger now. I own the tattoo shop. I train. I have people that work for me. We push art. We make art. When you really want to make it in life, you just have to do what you're really, really passionate about. And since I was a little girl, I did like art. I did like drawing. But I also had this delusion in my head that one day people were going to watch me. And that's why I got my first camcorder at 12 years old. I wish one day I'll recover all that old footage. But my family and me would make movies. It was hilarious. So we're going to bring that back. We're going to bring it back. And I want to follow my second passion, which is video making, vlog making, content making, and also helping people. Now that I've written these beliefs into my avatar code, that's what I like to think of myself as an avatar, like I'm a soul in a human body, and I'm trying to master this game of life. Like I said, I won't be the first and I won't be the last. Since Jesus came, you can't take his message away. I believe in him. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow the belief that I can move mountains. I can be whoever I want to be. He said, let's all believe that God is real. God is here for us. He wants you to live your best life, whatever that's meant to look like, whatever you want. I was just born with some big dreams. Today is my first day of sobriety. So yeah, I want to show you guys that it just takes sacrifice and discipline. Two things we always hear, that what you got to do in life. So today I'm making a sacrifice. I'm being disciplined and laying off the za so I can get back to vlogging every day, making content every day, and just living my life to the fullest and going for things that seem impossible and making them happen, just to prove to you guys that we are in a simulation. It's been definitely a journey. Started from the bottom, my first vlog, and now we're here in sunny San Diego. The title, let's get to the title. I know I'm preaching all about like you could do anything, make your dreams come true, you got this, I believe in you. So what got me to make this video today and bring the vlogs back, a series of unfortunate events that were caused by me, my number one enemy. So what happened was, I was in my feels about something. Basically, they repoed my car. I wasn't making the payments on it and they took it, okay? That's basically what happened. Long story short. Longer story, if you want to hear it, then keep watching. I have a house in Chicago Heights that my dad bought me years ago. And yeah, man, property taxes in Illinois are expensive. Freaking like $5,000 a year for like a house in the hood. It had come to the end of the year where the taxes were due, and I didn't want the government to take my house away. So I stopped making the payments on my van so I could save and to pay the property taxes on the house, and that's what I did. I was like, I heard stories of people saying like, oh yeah, like they give you like a month or two, and I was like, oh sweet, that's all I need, a month or two, and that should be enough for me to save and pay the property taxes on my house because they were due. And so then that's what I did. I stopped paying my van, and then when they did call, I would be like, hey, can I just give you like $100 right now, and then I'll give you some more later. And they were cool with that. And then I got comfortable. I got too comfortable doing that. Since my van got repoed, which was like over a month ago now, it's been like unfortunate event after unfortunate event after unfortunate event. I'll tell you, my dog got sick. I had to get him surgery, and then I got sick. Then I got depressed. The day before my van got repoed, I went to the bank and I put the money in the bank to give them a good car payment, a decent car payment. They called me like they always do, and the call kept dropping. And I was like, all right, you know what, I'll just call him back later, or I'll wait for him to call me again. I forgot about it, completely forgot about it. That's why I'm quitting. That was the routine. I was like, oh, I'll just wait till tomorrow, I'll just wait another day. But they have technology now that like these like repo companies, they drive by scanning license plates and to see if you're on the list. So my van was on the list. So the next morning I wake up, and it was crazy too. Like, I'm telling you, I had been learning about like quantum leaping, right? Like how just imagining the reality you want to be in and like jump into that reality. So that morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror, and I don't know, I just saw myself different. I was like, did I quantum leap? Am I in a different reality right now? I look different. And I go back in my room, and my cousin goes, cuz, because I live with my cousin. And she's like, who's? And I was like, what up, cuz? She's like, oh snap, you're here? She's like, dude, your van is gone. I was like, no way, bro, no way. I freaking run out, look in the driveway, it's gone. Man, I start crashing out. It's raining. My cousin and nephew on the backyard saying, look, a rainbow. And I go, I don't care about no damn rainbow. My van just got repoed. But like at the moment too, I was thinking a rainbow. Rainbow is a sign that God put into the sky to remind us of his promises. So even though my van got repoed, like the rainbow to me was like a sign from God letting me know, like, I got you. Don't worry. Don't forget about my promises. Stay calm. They took my van. So yeah, they took it. We went to the repo place. They wanted like all this money for us to get it out. And to me, the van wasn't worth it. The day before, when I was driving it, I was thinking to myself, like, man, like Carla, speaking to my avatar, my human self, like, man, Carla deserves a better car, man. She deserves a better car than this. It's time for her to get an upgrade. Like, I just felt it, you know, like I deserve something nicer, you know. In life, you know, living in a lack mindset is believing that you can't get things, so you settle for things because you believe you can't get those things that you want to get. But what people have always preached throughout time is that whatever you want, you can get. You know, you just have to go for it and believe in yourself. Don't stop. I want better for myself. Like, why settle? And for a long time, I was in this humbling, like I still am, like I'm trying to, like, I need to stay humble, because again, this isn't the end. We don't take nothing with us when we die, you know. And so I would say to myself, like, why do I need these nice things and we don't take nothing with us when we die? But you know what, like, while I'm alive, I want to push the limits on what I could do and get, just to prove a point. You know, just another person proving the same point. Let me show you how I went from driving a beat up old van to driving something nicer, all because I decided that I deserve something nicer. So the first step is deciding what you want. The second step is trusting that God will give you what you want. And the third step is just waiting. Just wait. I'm telling you, don't give up hope. Wait. Because that's what I did. So currently, I don't have a vehicle. I take the train and I take the bus every day to work. Not every day, because I'm not at work today. I was going to work every day last month. And then this month, a bunch of stuff happened. And I got depressed. I didn't want to go. But also, because of what happened, that's what kind of set this new plan into motion. So I'm not stressing right now about going to work or being at work. I am working right now. This is my new job. This is my second job. Content vlogger, storyteller, people inspirer. So yeah, my dad is a successful man, but he's never really given me any advice except for this one piece of advice. He said, in life, as long as you're working every day, you'll be fine. So do your jobs, the jobs you think you should be doing right now, and everything will be fine. I do my job, and I want to take on this new job as a teacher, and I'm going to do it through my vlogs and through more videos posting on my other socials. Follow me on Instagram. Click the link in my bio to see all my socials. Follow my shop. Come get tattooed at my shop. At our shop, come get tattooed at our shop. And yeah, and watch the vlogs to stay inspired. You gotta not like what's going on and question it. Seek the truth. Seek the truth. The truth will set you free. I'm gonna stick to my beliefs and what I believe to be true, and stay, and hopefully I don't come off as a hypocrite. People are always gonna judge. They expect you to be perfect. They want you to be perfect. But dude, we're in a simulation. This is not the end all be all. This is only a distraction from eternity. So be the best human you can be while you're here on earth, and have fun, King Solomon said, eat, drink, and be merry. We don't take anything with us when we die. The only thing we take with us is our memories and the time we spent here with our loved ones. God loves us. God loves you. God loves me. We're all his creations. We're all his children. He doesn't expect us to be perfect. He knows in this dimension we're ruled by our emotions, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to crash out, and we're not going to be perfect. But he knows this, and it's fine, and it's okay. This is not forever. He just wants us to have a little human experience. We could forget about eternity. At least that's what I believe in. That's just the bigger picture that I see. And like I said, probably going to be judged by the way I follow and believe. But hey, that's me. Everyone's life journey is going to be different. Everyone's story is going to be different. There's so many people out there right now influencing. I just want to be one of the many, many, many out there trying to help others out in whatever way it looks like. So yeah, if I can go from being a 300-pound loser, no, just kidding, you can do it too. And I will teach you how to do it. I want to teach you. Addiction recovery is something I'm very passionate about. Subscribe to my channel if that's something you're interested in, and recovering from addiction, and turning your life around. When things do seem overwhelming to the point where you do want to quit, just spend some time by yourself, self-soothe, tell yourself, I'm sorry you're mad, I'm sorry you're sad, I'm sorry you're frustrated, I'm sorry you feel lonely, but it'll be okay. And I believe in you, and you got this. I'm gonna be doing hella giveaways, so subscribe to my channel, watch my vlogs, watch my videos, so you could partake in the giveaways. So the first things I want to start giving away are tattoos, free tattoos. So if you want a free tattoo, leave a comment. If you're in San Diego and want a free tattoo, a free tiny tat, leave a comment. We're about to reach 5,000 followers on Instagram, so I want to give away 5 tiny tattoos for when we reach 5,000 followers. So yeah, leave a comment in this video, and if you're in the San Diego area, you might win one of the free 5 tattoos I'm giving away. So yeah, just stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing way more giveaways, and I'm going to be having adventures, and you guys are going to meet my friends and my family, and we're going to be spreading the good message. Stay alive, don't quit. I know life is hard, but remember, God's got your back. He loves you, and he shows that he loves you every day by sending the people in your life that are there for you, and to make sure you're not lonely. Whenever you pet your dog or your pet, or you talk to your friends and your family member, remember, that's how much God loves you, that he sent those things in your life to make sure that you feel loved, not just by him, but by other things and other people. So come here, let me show you guys my little pupper. Let's close out today's video with my little baby, my little pumpkin, my Beaky Yuyu, my Francolini Puppercini, and his brother Larry, my 2 children. So yeah, watch my videos to help support me and my 2 kids. I'm a single mother of 2. Come on, Larry, show them your cones, and tell them to leave a comment and to like the video, because we're about to get kicked out of my aunt's house where we're currently living at. And we need a place to stay. The puppies need a new home. So yeah, support me, my vlogs, and stay tuned, and let's all help each other out. Teamwork makes the dream work. So yeah, you hitting that like, you hitting that subscribe, you leaving that comment, it's gonna help spread the word. So yeah, you got this. I believe in you. Let's do this. No, next time I put you on camera, you put on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But they really do get scared at that voice. It makes them stop whatever bad thing they're doing, because I have 2 bad kids. I'm like that single mom that has the 2 bad kids that you don't want to come over your house. That's me and my dogs. But yeah, stay tuned for the next adventures of Carly Vision. I hope that didn't come off as millennial cringe. Bye.